Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now, time to get our 4-pack from MLB from Pravy Sambamurti, who has been on a tear here in Major League Baseball. Top unit producer in baseball this year. Over 4,000 units of profit, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's bring him right now. Pravy, how's it going?
Awesome, Tony. Hope you're doing well.
All right, great. All right, great work from Pravy, as you see here in Major League Baseball, eclipsing 4,000 units of profit for the year. So let's get underway here with our 4-pack here from Pravy. We'll start here for Friday's action, Yankees and Rays. We see the Yankees open at $1.35, total 8.5.
Okay, awesome. Great to be back with you, Tony. So this is an interesting pitching matchup. We got Clark Schmidt for the Yankees going against Taj Bradley. The Rays have definitely been a disappointment, I would say, so far this year. Just have not been performing up to par, but their bats have been waking up in the last week or so. Something happened to them in the Mets series. They started to hit swing a lot better. Schmidt has given up at least 3 earned runs in 2 of his last 3 starts. 2 of those outings have gone over the listed total. As I said, Bradley's making his season debut. He did not look great in his last 4 outings in 2023. He gave up 4 earned runs, at least 4 earned runs in 3 of the last 4 starts in 2023. So did not do well, and I guess it shows to a little bit of the desperation that the Rays are in right now, bringing these guys in right now. Both these teams are swinging the bats well. 3 of the Yankees' last 4 games in Tampa have also gone over the listed total. So the over's definitely been more of the fade here. But the fact that both of these pitchers, we're not even sure if Bradley's going to finish 5 innings here. And Schmidt has given up a fair share of runs over the last couple of starts. So I think the over on the first 5 innings is probably the best play here.
All right, Pravy Sambamurti, click the link below for his best bets, Yankees and Rays. He's got them over 4.5 runs, first 5 at minus the 115. All right, we'll continue here on our MLB 4-pack here from Pravy. Guys, make sure you click the link below. Get on board with his best bets. That promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all Pravy's premium pick packages. Use the link in the description. All right, let's continue on here on the show as we get ready here for our next game here on the board here. Pravy's 4-pack for today. We're going to go over to 7:05 Eastern time for the next one. It's this game right here. Diamondbacks and Orioles. Orioles open $1.37, total 8.5.
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup. I mean, if you'd told me this matchup at the end of last year, I would have probably said this was pretty even. But Fad has struggled. He pitched really well in the postseason for the Diamondbacks last year, but he's been struggling over the last couple of starts. And I think he's given up at least 2 earned runs in his last 6 starts. So he's been consistently giving up runs. The Diamondbacks have lost 5 of those starts, so they're not winning any of his outings either. The Orioles are just the opposite. Irvin has pitched really excellent. He's not given up an earned run in his last 3 starts. That's going over 20 innings of work. He's generally pitched to contact, so he's only struck out 11 batters. So the guys, they do make contact off him, but they don't seem to do much damage on him. The Orioles have won all 5 of his starts this year. So when he takes the mound, the Orioles have a lot of confidence. I would take the Orioles minus the half run in the first 5 innings. I think this is definitely a pitching edge that the Orioles have, and they may be the best team in baseball right now, in my opinion.
All right, Pravy Sambamurti. Click the link below for his premium picks, Diamondbacks and Orioles. He likes the Orioles run line, lay the half run in the first 5 at minus the 120. All right, we'll continue here on our MLB 4-pack here for Pravy. Guys, make sure you click the link below for Pravy's best bets. He's producing over 4,000 units of profit this year in MLB. Promo code TonyT at checkout will save you that 20% off. All right, let's continue on here on the show as we get ready here for the next game on the board. As we got through we're going to look at here at the Twins next here in the Blue Jays, and we'll get to that next game here. It's right here. Twins and Blue Jays. Blue Jays $1.13, total of 8.
Yeah, I mean, this is Joe Ryan is starting for the Twins in this game. He was pitching really well last year, but he started to struggle a little bit over the last few starts. He's given up at least 3 earned runs in 4 of his last 6 starts, while 4 of his last 5 starts have gone over the listed total. And the Blue Jays are a great lineup. They're not the type of lineup that you're going to make corrections on or go along the way. They're going to make you pay if you make mistakes. So I think Ryan is definitely going to get hurt a little bit in this game. Kikuchi's been much better, but he still gives up about on average about 2 earned runs a game when he goes out. He's given up 2 earned runs in 2 of his last 3 starts. Two of his last 4 starts have gone over the listed total. So I mean, some of the games have been fading on the over. Ryan gave up, and they just to say that these pitchers pitched at their averages. Last year, Ryan faced the Blue Jays in Toronto. He gave up 3 earned runs. Kikuchi faced the Twins in Toronto last year, and he gave up 2 earned runs. So I would say by middle of this game, you're probably going to be looking at a 3-2, 3-3 type of game. So which really kind of lends to the overall. And just recent history as well. 5 of the Twins' last 6 games in Toronto have gone over the listed total. So everything seems to be pointing really to the over in this game. So I would take the over.
All right, Pravy Sambamurti. Click the link below for his best bets. Twins and Blue Jays to go over a total of 8, 7.5 year line shopping. These lines just open to get the best number. All right, we'll continue on here on our 4-pack with Pravy, guys. Remember that promo code TONY at checkout will save you 20% off all Pravy's premium pick packages. 4,000 units of private Major League Baseball document over here on the site. So check him out and get signed up to one of his long-term passes. All right, let's continue here on our 4-pack with Pravy. As we're getting ready here for the next one, looks like we're going to get Phillies Marlins. It's right here. Phillies and Marlins. Phillies $1.72 on the road. Total sits at 8.
Yeah, I mean these are two teams going in completely opposite directions, Tony. I mean the Phillies are probably the best team in the National League. I would say right now. Every time you look up, they're on some type of winning streak. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. Ranger Suarez is emerging as the ace of their staff right now. He's been really dominant over his last 5 starts. Just to give you an example, over those 5 starts, he's only given up 4 earned runs. That's over 36 innings of work, and he struck out 35 batters. And the Phillies have won all 7 of his starts. So he is their dominant pitcher, and they feel very confident winning when he's out there. And the Phillies are just a great team all overall. The Marlins are just a hot mess right now. They're just not doing anything correct. Trevor Rogers was expected to fill in some gaps in their starting lineup this year, but he hasn't really done that well. They've lost every one of his starts this year. He's given up at least 3 earned runs in his last 3 starts, and his last start he got lit up for 8 runs, and he only lasted 2.1 innings. So he's not in a good shape either. Suarez's last start in Miami last year, he only gave up a single earned run and on a 3-1 Phillies win. I don't think this one will even be that close. I think the Phillies will probably win this one, 7-1, 7-2, something like that line. Assuming they touch Suarez at all. So yeah, and the Marlins have also lost 3 games in a row. So I have no faith in Miami right now, and the Phillies are just crushing it. So I would get the Phillies minus the half run in the first half inning, then the first half of the game. Don't deal with the bullpens, and take your money.
All right, probably something ready here on Phillies Marlins. It'll be Phillies run line. Lay the half run, first 5 at minus the 120. All right, we got you that 4-pack here from Pravy Sambamurti here with the 4-pack from Major League Baseball. As you know, Pravy's been on a tear here. Time to look at TonySpits.com for Friday's card. You can see Pravy's been on a tear, approaching 4,100 units of profit in Major League Baseball. All documents. When you go to Pravy's handicapper page, go to pick history. You can see every play up there, fully documented. All right, Pravy got a 15-game card from Major League Baseball, got some NBA playoffs, got some NHL playoffs. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks for Friday?
Absolutely, and obviously, our baseball this year we've been really hitting it out of the park. Pardon the pun, but what kind of gets lost in the mix at this time of the year also is the NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs. Are the packages we have out there right now are Major League Baseball's MLB season packages out there. Fair price for the full season. There's still a long way to go here, so take advantage of that. I've got my NBA and NHL playoff packages out there as well. We've been really hot in both. I know there's so many games in MLB, it kind of overwhelms the records a little bit, but we are 8-1 in our last 9 picks in the NHL playoffs. We are 6-1 in our last 7 NBA picks playoffs. So we're starting to really heat up in those areas. So my packages are still out there, so go take advantage of those. And I just wanted to wish all the wagering moms out there happy Mother's Day, and get best of luck for the rest of the year.
Absolutely, guys. Get on board with Pravy Sambamurti over at Tony'sPicks.com. As I will pull up the results again, you can see in baseball, nearly 41 units of profit on a heater right now in NBA and NHL playoffs. So no better time than now to get on board with Pravy. Click the link in the description. You'll land right on Pravy's handicap page. This is where you can get on board with his one-day passes. Of course, remember the one-day passes are profit guarantee. Must turn a profit if the amount you purchase is correct to your account for site credits. That is profit guarantee. But as you scroll down some more, you'll find the longer-term passes. If you're looking for an all-sports pass, we got a monthly pass covering every pick that Pravy releases on the site here for 30 days. That's a lot of baseball. That's a lot of NBA and NHL playoffs. But if you're looking just for the seasonal passes, they're down there too. Baseball season pass, NBA, NHL season pass. Get on board with Pravy within your budget. He's got a year pass up there as well. So you make the purchase, whatever you choose. Just use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save that 20% off. That's on all packages. So if you buy more than one, it covers each one on your shopping cart. So get on board with that promo code. You can access Pravy's page. Just click the link in the description, and you'll land right here on his handicapper page and get signed up. All right, Pravy, is always great having a show. Continue that greatness, and hopefully catch up with you soon.
Great. Thanks, Tony. I'll speak to you soon.
All right, for Pravy, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.